Welcome to Holy Heroes Lenten Adventure. I'm Claire, one of your guides. So far this Lent, we have heard many times the great news that Jesus is really the Son of God. In the Gospel on the second Sunday in Lent, we heard God say to the disciples, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." Then on the third Sunday in Lent, Jesus told the woman at the well that he was the Messiah. And then on the fourth Sunday in Lent, Jesus tells the blind man that he is the Son of God. In this Sunday's Gospel, the fifth Sunday in Lent, Jesus tells Martha that whoever believes in him will never die. Jesus tells us all of this so that we can know for sure that he is really the Messiah, the Son of God.
Now a man was ill, Lazarus from Bethany, the village of Mary and his sister Martha. So the sisters sent word to him, saying, "Master, the one you love is ill." When Jesus heard this, he said, "This illness is not to end in death, but is for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be glorified through it." Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. So when he heard that he was ill, he remained for 2 days in the place where he was. Then after this he said to his disciples, "Let us go back to Judea." When Jesus arrived, he found that Lazarus had already been dead in the tomb for 4 days, and many of the Jews had come to Martha and Mary to comfort them about their brother. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went out to meet him, but Mary sat at home. Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that whatever you ask of God, God will give you." Jesus told her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live. And everyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?" She said to him, "Yes, Lord, I have come to believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God." When Martha had said this, she went and called her sister Mary, saying, "The teacher is here and is asking for you." As soon as Mary heard this, she rose quickly and went to Jesus. When the Jews who were with her saw Mary go out, they followed her, presuming she was going to the tomb to weep there. When Mary came to where Jesus was, she fell at his feet and said to him, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." When Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come with her weeping, he became deeply troubled and said, "Where have you laid him?" They said to him, "Sir, come and see." And Jesus wept. So the Jews said, "See how he loved him?" But some of them said, "Could not the one who opened the eyes of the blind man have done something so that this man would not have died?" So Jesus came to the tomb. It was a cave, and a stone lay across it. Jesus said, "Take away the stone." Martha said to him, "Lord, by now there will be a stench. He has been dead for 4 days." Jesus said to her, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. And Jesus raised his eyes and said, "Father, I thank you for hearing me. I know that you always hear me, but because of the crowd here, I have said this, that they may believe that you sent me." And when he had said this, he cried out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The dead man came out, tied hand and foot with burial bands, and his face was wrapped in a cloth. So Jesus said to them, "Untie him and let him go." Now many of the Jews who had come to Mary and seen what he had done began to believe in him.
See you soon here on Holy Heroes Lenten Adventure. Bye!